The Delta variant is infecting faster and hitting harder in the U.S., but the nation's top infectious disease expert says vaccine resistance is the real threat.
This is an unnecessary predicament we're putting ourselves in.
Delta now accounts for more than 80% of new cases nationwide. It continues to gain steam, says Dr. Anthony Fauci, because nearly half of the population remains unprotected.
That's a problem, particularly when you have a variant like Delta, which has this extraordinary characteristic of being able to spread very efficiently and very easily from person to person.
According to CDC data, about 30% of eligible adults have not received even a single dose. In some parts of the country, that percentage is even higher.
Just some information, like I said, we want to make sure we talk to parents.
In this Florida neighborhood, volunteers are going door to door to encourage the community to get their shots.
We're all about engaging them and talking to them about social determinants of health and needs that they have in their community to be successful. And we can't have that conversation without them being alive.
It's quite obvious that people who are vaccinated are not getting symptomatic disease and much less likely so to get admitted with COVID.
It's estimated up to 97% of COVID patients this Southern California hospital treats are unvaccinated.
You know how to do it, right?
This man says he's still undecided after spending more than a week in the ICU battling COVID.
I think it's an individual decision.
The mayor of Kansas City, where just 38.8% of residents are double vaxxed, says this is not compulsion, but choices come with consequences.
Maybe about half of our unvaccinated folks are those that want to fight and think that this is all just fake. But there's another half of folks that just haven't done it yet for whatever reason. So we are trying to make sure that we push that message.
Dr. Anthony Fauci says the CDC is currently considering revising its guidelines to recommend that even fully vaccinated people mask up in public. The CDC's current stance is that if you've received both shots, you can resume activities without wearing a mask. But Fauci says the decision to recommend vaccinated people mask up is ultimately a local one and still in line with the CDC's overall recommendations. Caryn Ceolin, City News.